Hello and greetings, all my beautiful soul warrior collective that landed on this pick a team reading. My name is Royal, and I will be delivering a message from your ancestors that you need to hear today. They're going to be short, sweet, to the point. So this is probably going to be one of my shortest pick a card readings, but please stay tuned for next week. I will post a he and she version of Let Me Gas You Up. Okay. So for team 1, 2, and 3, take your time picking. They are the basic ancestors of Naruto Shippuden. If you did not know, I'm a Naruto fanboy. Okay, and let me just say, this one came very clear this morning that I just needed to go ahead and get this reading done because there was a big shift that happened. And when I say there was a big shift, your ancestors are not playing. None of them on any of the teams are playing. Okay, so there's something that's going down that you need to be aware of at this time, and I can't wait to deliver those messages to you and for you. So just please take your time. If you're called to all three, who's gonna know? You can tell me in the comments. If not, at some point in these pick a team readings, I'm gonna say drop a this, drop a that. Let me know you came from this team, that team. Okay, and just stay tuned. I post every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and please like, comment, share. Subscribe to the tribe. It's a vibe, okay? It's free, and it really helps me get into the algorithm more. So I'm here to deliver for you, and I just can't wait to start. Let's go! Greetings, Team 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the image of Ashura from Naruto Shippuden, this is your messages from your ancestors. Okay, right off the bat, I'm getting a creepy vibe. So it's giving me that there is some darkness within either you or within, like, there's been some creepy shit that's happened, like, within your household. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up a lot of paranormal activity, possibly. I don't deal with that, but I'm just saying that's what's coming through. Like, maybe you've seen some lately. Somebody's into the darker side of things, like curiosity, around those lines. Okay, 11/11 as I start this reading. Interesting. So what's the main focus that your ancestors are pulling you here for? Please and thank you for team 1. All right, sounds good to me. Alright, so we have the Heart Guardian. Oh, you got 4. Love and let yourself be loved. We have the Knight. Be brave and honest. Mountains. Stand your ground. And Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay. Alright, very, very, very cool. So, interesting. I don't even think it's like the fact that there's creepy stuff happening around you. I think your ancestors are coming through because people are finding you to be creepy. People are finding you to be interesting, paranormal. I don't know why that word is like very prominent for your team, but like, it's like they don't like it. People around you just don't like this new version of yourself. It's like very upgraded, but it's like you've taken control to where your heartstrings lead you, and you're going full force with how you portray yourself. Okay, because these two in the middle just stand out. They just stand out to me like it's set in stone. The way you deliver each and every day is now set in stone. There's something about you that's, because red is very, very prominent in your reading too. Your passions are driving you. I'm hearing move or be moved. 312 on the time. You got me drooling over here, excuse me. Move or be moved. It's this thing of like, I don't got time. It's kind of, I like hearing show business. Like maybe somebody is really showing their true colors right now. Okay, someone has a marble floor. I'm seeing 11/11 on my TV now. There's a correct path that you stepped forward into. Someone quantum leaped. Someone changed their routine and their schedule, and now it's like mega ultra pushed you to another dimension. And I feel like folks around you just can't handle that type of extreme. It was like an extreme change, like Mugen. I don't know if anybody here has watched Demon Slayer, but there's a song on right now. No, his name was Muzan. Muzan was the main evil demon, but Mugen, huh? I don't know. I have to look into that. Can't wait till Demon Slayer comes out in September. But anywho, I digress. And be fearless and stand strong, with your last card being the warrior. I was picking up, this is my straight up, like, you've been through so many different situationships, consequences have occurred. 5 o'clock as I'm saying that, or 5 minutes on time as I'm saying that. So there's been so much change around you to where you are sort of adapted to, I've been through it before, I'll do it again. It's like your ancestors are really pushing you to understand what that truly means, what you're truly invoking yourself into, which I know you know what you know, you know? Oh my gosh. Wow, there's something about roses here that's very significant. I've never noticed it, but her sleeve is like out of her shawl, it's a rose, and then even on his right shoulder, there's a rose. And I feel like there's something about when your ancestors are near you, they're always like in nature. I think you get the most signs with them out in nature. It's a natural bloom that you've stepped into. Oh, very beautiful, very enticing, very, very much full of love. This pile, this team, I don't like pile. I don't know why. It kind of sounds Motley Crue-ish to me. Like, you're my team. You are like, no matter what, even if people here, my energies here, are doing things differently, which we're all supposed to, we're not all supposed to go through the same thing, but it's very similar. You do it in a way with style. Every single one of my teams. Okay? So if I ever say pile, correct me in the comments. I'm sorry. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice, please, and thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Hermit and the 7 of Pentacles. Someone could have been born in 97. Yeah. It's straight up guts is what you're taking. You had to remove yourself, or you're needing to remove yourself at this time, to truly awaken to this part of yourself where you are so wise with what exactly you have to offer. Everything 737 on the time, everything that you have to offer has a reward behind it. Time don't matter. Time don't even exist. Okay? It's all about intention. Okay? The intention that you know that the rewards are going to be handed to you face up, regardless. All right? There's this part of you that's ending when you are in a place of mental anguish and you feel less than, worthless. You know, that's not the life to live no more. Okay, this is really move or be moved, because it's my time to shine, and I can feel it very strongly with this team. It's like, I've waited this long. I heard that from Princess and the Frog. Somebody got cheeks. Moving on. Oh my gosh, we have the 7 of Cups and the Strict card. 7, 8, 9 is significant. The 7 of Cups landed in reverse. Also 77 is significant, but it landed in reverse. And it's this thing of like, you feel like you need to throw all your options away. Everything that you dreamed of, everything that you basically planted your inner self emotionally. It's come to a point recently where you kind of wanted to drop all that. Like, you just do not see this happening. And Spirit's like pushing you in a place where it's going to be uncomfortable. Paranormal activity is very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So for you to feel uncomfortable, you must make others feel uncomfortable. 2 10s out here. 10 10, very prominent. 10 10, 11 11, 77, 6 7 8, 9. There's no 6 out here, but for some reason I don't know why I'm picking it up. You've been fooled around with your emotions for the longest time. Also, Leo and Virgo season is going to be very significant for someone here. Someone's literally leading by heart, but I'm also seeing someone's physically taking care of themselves along the way. So there could be habits that have been, I'm starting to not believe in the word self-sabotage. It's BS. It's not self-sabotage if you keep making yourself believe it's self-sabotage. If you know you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You're not going down the wrong path. The Spirit is doing exactly what they need to do to keep you on track. Okay? There's some things that are very modern today with the whole spiritual community that I'm starting to open up and realize this is not good to voice that out there. You know what I mean? So if you smoke and you're not quite done with it, 11 11 on time. So I'm saying what I'm saying. If you smoke and you're not quite done with it, moderate. okay? Don't overdo it. The day's not over. If you drink, so we got slip-ups. Hello, I'm Royal and I'm an alcoholic, okay? Not really, but that's what we have to say in AA. But it's like, we make mistakes. Our emotions are a big part of it, okay? And there's nothing wrong with honestly asking for help. And I'm not talking about like psychological help. I'm not talking about nothing like that. I mean, like, if you're having a hard day, call up somebody, talk about it. That's up to you if you want to. I'm not that kind of person, but I'm putting it out there like this team needs to hear that. You got a best friend, you got a partner, talk to them about it if they're genuine people, because they genuinely love you, because you are full of love, you're made of love. You're meant to put words out there, whether you find it prophetic or not. It really is. It's a blessing in disguise for others. When you mention something, they possibly either they're undergoing it or they've undergone it. And so you need their words, okay? 12:34 on the time. You're going places. The emotional state's is gonna pick back up. 6 of Swords. Okay? So your ancestors are really cluing into you right now. What if the 6 came out? The 6 came out. And the High Priestess. There's something about within you. Your ancestors would love for you to understand that when you get in a place of feeling really dark within yourself, anxiety kicks in. To sit, to ground, to recognize it. Your heart flitters, okay? You could feel one day I could feel the pulse in my wrist pumping. It was really weird. But it was this thing of like needing to recognize what just triggered me. You know what I mean? When you recognize it and you can sit down with it and be like, and this is how I feel about it, because there's a lot of emotion out here that's messing with how you see things that grow and progress for you. Your ancestors really want you to get deep within yourself. Someone just sent me a message saying, clear, okay? Crystal, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Coins. They really are opening you up to work with others. This is your time to shine, where you are basically a leader. I'm here following the leader, the leader, the leader. You are something to behold. They want you to step into a place of power. You may feel wrong about it. If you need to take a step back, breathe, and be away from the public, that's cool. But they need you to step up and really recognize what you have to offer, because what you have to offer is not beneath nobody. You've been holding on to this great, wide open heart of yours to yourself, and your ancestors are really pointing it out that it is now time to share that love that you hold deep within. Share it for yourself, but also share it in a place where it is recognized. I love you very much. I'm going to end the reading here. If you stayed this long, let me know you're with Team 1 and drop a rose down in the comments, okay? And please like, comment, share, subscribe to the tribe. It's a vibe, okay? And I hope this helped you in any shape, way, or form. I can't wait to see you next time. Continue to have a true, highest, authentic day. What's happening, Team 2? Welcome to your reading. If you chose the image of Hamura from Naruto Shippuden, this is your reading. Okay, very interesting how yours started. I have Pandora playing normally most of the time when I do readings, and I have a Naruto station, so it fit. The one song that came on was Sasuke's Destiny. I don't know if you've ever seen Naruto, but if you haven't, go watch it, believe it. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's a great series. It's not as long as One Piece, but it's so many life lessons. So Sasuke's Destiny, I didn't do this on purpose, but as I was shuffling the tarot, I noticed there was one card peeping out. Oh, save it for a surprise, okay? You're going places. Okay, your ancestors want you to know you're traveling as we speak. There's something happening within your routine where you're just going. You have surpassed many obstacles, and I think for some reason, I don't know why I'm picking up like bullheaded, like a Taurus energy, an Aries energy, a Leo energy, very straightforward. Like, I'm getting fixed signs, okay? To the point. I'm gonna do it my way. Now Jiraiya's theme just started playing. So it was like, and he had to, spoiler alert, he had to get stones and do something better about himself to be noticed. You know what I mean? So I feel like you are being guided by your ancestors, that you follow directions. You picked up on the signs and the hints. So much confirmation. There's so much happening with my throat chakra. Okay? This team is about speaking up. This team is about justice to me, is what I'm picking up. Alright, so what's the main topic? Please and thank you, ancestors of Team 2. Okay, we'll take those. Your first one. You got it too. Team 1 got this card. Stand your ground with the mountains. We have Druid hold the space. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. I've never actually pulled this card as long as I've had this deck. And then animal guardian, trust your instincts. All right. So you have a lot to offer. Okay. You are not new to this. You know exactly who likes you, who don't like you, who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. Okay. You know how much inspiration you hold. You know, and you have a precise, exact pinpoint of what you have to offer. If you raise your prices, and you've been thinking about it, because I feel like someone's been like pondering about raising their prices because what you give is exactly what you deserve back. I can't. Someone's loud outside my house. This is weird. I can't stand when like people complain about prices and it's someone who's doing it by themselves. They have no help. Okay, that's like me with raising my prices of my general readings. Dude, I know how much energy I put into it. I know how much it gives me adrenaline when I do a personal reading for a client or friend. I know exactly how much time and effort I'm putting into it. And I've never gotten a complaint. I might now that I'm talking about it, but it's this thing of like, I've seen others complain about, you know, some things being crocheted. Yo, that's the cost of labor, that's the cost of material, that's the cost of my time. It should be more than that, but I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm getting taxed for that. So you know what I mean? So somebody's been wondering, should they raise their cost? Yes, absolutely. If you know your worth, do it. That shouldn't even be a question. You know what I mean? Because you got valued goods. Even if it's just talking. Okay? Singing. You know how much practice and effort you got to put into that? I'm just saying, don't hate the messenger. You have a familiar near you. You might have a familiar crow. You might have a familiar cat, a mouse, or a rat that won't leave is a familiar. Is a spirit animal that is guiding you at this point. Okay, they might not do much when they come out or come near you. Whatever you're thinking in that moment, whatever you're doing in that moment, pay attention to the fine details, because something within that moment needs your attention. You step outside and you have a thought process and a crow happens to go past you. Something's about to pop off, or you just thought of $1 million idea. Keep it in mind. Okay? Your ancestors want you to know that what you're doing is very solid. Okay? What you are putting your energy and effort into is very solid. It's going to carry you down the road. It's going to carry your line, your ancestral line. You are the beginning of your ancestral line because you've broken so many different ancestral curses. I'm just getting that strongly. Fixed signs. The number 10 is a major sign of completion. In front of that card is because you have mastered exactly what you were supposed to master at this point within your field of choice, within your talent, within who you are representing within yourself. Okay, and that holds weight. It takes a lot to transform. Do you know how long it takes for a butterfly to become beautiful? You're beautiful. You are looked up at such a high rank, especially in the spiritual realm. It's like the clock stops for you because you are literally making changes that a lot of others can't do, and the ancestors are majorly proud of you for this. When you change, those around you also change. They seek that validation of when to come in, even if they're hating on it. I want to just try to get my attention. That ought to tell you something. Your ancestors want you to know it's all coming to you tenfold. Okay, 2 snakes. You got someone here that's also transmuting their energy along with you. They are also changing in the name of love. 1010 is very significant though. There's so much here that just makes sense. It's supposed to make sense. It's supposed to work for you at this point. It's not supposed to be challenging anymore. What are some things that the ancestors need you to know at this point, please and thank you? It's a brand new beginning. This is the first card in this deck. Call me. You are a shaman. Look at the mountains behind him. He's gotten to the staircase. He's ascending. The ascendant masters must be helping along the way as well for you. Ah, the Empress. Oh my gosh. You are in a place right now, let me tell you, and the snakes are very significant. Plus, this is the year of the snake. This is the year that your name's gonna be on that billboard. This is the year. I'm seeing Alvin and the Chipmunks where they snuck off, the first one where they snuck off and Dave hears his song in the grocery store and he's like, how the fuck did that happen? That's probably the aha moment that's gonna happen for you, because it's just gonna come naturally to you. It's supposed to. It might not happen very fast, but this is what you're embodying. Okay? Someone's done a ritual with, like a money ritual, and they used honey. And slow but sweet. You know what I mean? Like something along the lines of, it's just going to come in, like it's supposed to come in increments, but the increments are going to come in boom when you need it, divine timing. Boom when you need it, divine timing. Boom when you need it, divine timing. What else? What else? 5 of coins in reverse and the Ace of staffs. There was a point in time where it took a lot for you to probably learn how to save, to understand that money is energy. Okay, we don't go chasing money. It chases us. It's going to. Ace of wands, Ace of staffs. The reason money's going to chase you is because you're chasing exactly what you know you thrive at. It's just going to stick. It's supposed to stick to you. It's supposed to be good to you. What you do best is going to be good to you, because others are going to recognize it. Others are recognizing it. You have to set that intention. So if you're someone who posts content, literally set the intention before pressing record. When I post this with the intentions of just those in my tunnel vision that understand what I'm posting about projects to me. You're starting an academy. You're starting like a secret society. In a way, you're starting a revolution. What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. All right, Queen of Coins. Someone here could be pregnant with the Empress and the Queen of Coins coming out here in the 7 of Cups. But your idea is about to expand. Expand. It's going to come in so many different blessings. So many different scenarios are about to hit the fan for you, because you have no clue what you're capable of. 11:44 on the time. 10. Numerology 10. 4 of coins. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. It's not even a moment. This is what's going to happen from now until forward. Because I feel like you've grown to be responsible. You've grown into a sector of feeling secure. This team is very rooted. This team is very grounded. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly how you're going to get it. Strength. I said Leo. It's taken a lot to get to this point. But if you've really seen nothing flourish or come to fruition, that's all about to change. King of Cups. Hold that emotion deep within yourself on how much you are proud of yourself. Have a moment of realization and recognition for yourself, especially if nobody else is noticing it. Give yourself that pat on the back. It was 6:06 when I said that. This is a new beginning of self-love, of understanding exactly what you are with worthiness, your worthiness. This is fresh. This is new. I can't wait. Last pull. Last pull. 4 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Fool with the King of Coins on the bottom. 44, you're so protected. 77. For just a moment, this is probably something that your ancestors are making it very clear that you're not, or haven't been realizing exactly how much effort you've put into this, even though you've been rolling. But they're always going to catch you. You're never going to fall. You're never going to fail at this point. You're going to be living a life of luxury. And the 4 of Swords being behind him, so 444. This is giving me that moment of prayer. Okay, faith is really needing the initial attention that you have for this mission to begin with. If you had a goal to put all your earnings into a community, because that's what I'm getting, like this team is the one to build for others around them, but they also want personal gratification because maybe that was something you didn't grow up with. Your parents couldn't offer it to you. Loved ones, past love situations could not offer that to you, but you're offering it to yourself. Your ancestors don't fuck around with you, and they are 100% here for the ride with you. They have been this whole time. They're going to remain doing it this whole time. This is a brand new story. The song playing right now is called Story. It's from Fairy Tale. 100 Years Quest. I don't even know if I've seen that one. But this is a brand new story. It's a brand new chapter. Not even a chapter. It's a brand new book. Your book. Go write that book. I love you very much, Team 2. And if you made it this far in your reading, please drop the emoji of a snake down below. Okay? Like, comment, share. If anybody could resonate and needs a certain message, subscribe to the tribe. It's a vibe. I'm always going to post every Friday a pick a card reading. Next week, I'm going to post 2. I'm going to post a he and she version of the Gas You Up videos, and I can't wait. And I hope I see you again, even in a past video that I posted. Like, just saying. Continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity always. What is happening in Team 3? Welcome to your reading. If you chose the image of Indra from Naruto Shippuden, then this is your messages from your ancestors. Wow. Why I'm doing this, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm hearing, when you wish upon a star. Somebody's wishes are about to, like, proceed. They've been heard, but they're about to, like, tumble over. Like, I'm kind of seeing the Ace of Cups for some reason. It's about to overfill. You're about to be, I think it's going to be very overwhelming. I'm just kind of seeing and hearing someone's been crying. Like, your ancestors are saying that this has been the team that has really undergone a lot of turmoil, a lot of judgment, unnecessarily. It's all going to be justified at this point. Someone's angels are strongly protecting them. Strong. Whoa, I'm getting lightheaded. Panic attacks. It's hard for someone to breathe. Maybe there's been certain people or certain someone around you that just is always, you're always having to look over your shoulder. It's like someone was just reborn again. Like someone's been in an embryo type of thing, and they're just now like coming out of it. Okay. What is the main subject from your ancestors that you need to know at this time? Please and thank you. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we have Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Shaman, trust in your higher forces. Snake, shed old skin. And Traveler, move in a new direction. Interesting. Team 2 had a lot of snake symbolism. So if you felt called, I'm hearing to go to Team 2 because there could be some messages there for you. Don't have to. But this is seriously, like, I like these 2 cards and how they're just straightforward. Like, they're just, someone's into the, what's it called? Someone might have a tattoo of the unison. Is that what it's called? It's a unison symbol. If I find it, I'll put it right here. Like, there's been so many different directions that this team has went into, but this was the team that chose to have the hardest course in this lifetime, because your soul knew it could take on all of this BS. Ain't that something? You know, you're not consciously aware of it when you're born on this planet, but then, like, when you're awakened, then you're like, damn. You know what I mean? But this is not your first rodeo. This is not the first time this has happened to you. I can clearly see there's possibly 2 to 4 people that have been around you your whole life. When you have been very strong to go forward, they've tried to bring you down a peg or 2. Always putting you down, even if it's not intentionally, like monitoring spirits. Because they see how special you are. They see how quick you are to move past situations, because you know there's something greater on the other side. Your ancestors are extremely proud of you because you have been able to cry and pick yourself back up. You've been able to be put down so far down into bedrock that you've somehow came out of it and reassembled yourself to progress forward. Again, like I said with that other card, there's still, it's like rewind. Like, I'm seeing like the Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy Turner, and it's that episode where they go channel traveling. That's significant. You could be picking up different channels of those around you who are sending those psychic attacks. This team got some haters. You got some fans. They find out one little piece about you, whether it's, and I was going to say someone here watches One Piece because that's coming through very strongly, but they pick up a little snippet about your life, whether you told them or they heard about it. They got to go share it with the world. 555 on my time right now. Your ancestors really come through at night, is what I'm hearing. It's like you tell a story of your own. We've got a song playing called Fairy Tale. So fairies could be significant, or the fae could be inspired by, getting signs from. Okay. Someone likes Tinkerbell. If you're a dude, you probably think she's the finest like character on Disney. Don't quote me. Don't judge me. Interesting. The Magician and the Moon. Did I say nighttime? 2 major arcanas: Taurus, Pisces. Deep within, you know that you were, you have inherited 707, a gift, a natural gift from your bloodline. How you handle that gift is very unpredictable. Everyone around you sees it. Everyone around you sees you illuminate even the darkest spaces. Ooh, love it. It's giving me you're a fun time. And that could either be you're literally someone that people love to be around, or you're literally someone where people know they can press your buttons and keep pressing until you explode. And then when you explode, then they have nothing. They don't want their ass kicked by you. But they're gonna see how far they can push you. I can't stand people like that. Go fucking get a life. Like, what's the extra that my team 3 needs to know? Please and thank you, ancestors. Ooh, like you don't know. Ooh, someone that wears their heart on their sleeve. But they know, but you someone who knows. You an energy that is very aware of your surroundings. You're very aware if you're liked or not. And you really could care less, Page of Cups. You're someone who is trying to, you know what I'm hearing? It's this thing of like, each day I'm learning to be a more kinder version of myself. This could be my pile that could have had anger issues. I'm right beside y'all, please. I'm not, please. And I can understand. Plus, she's holding a contract. So when I say you came here to learn some valuable, tough-ass lessons, you overcame it. The thing is, now you're learning to accept the energy that you put out. You also get back in return. It's really unfair because I feel like you've always been a kind person. But it's like at this point, those who don't deserve that shit can go kick a bucket. But I'm going to invoke myself into those who do take my kindness as a strength, as a greatness, if that makes any sense. What else, ancestors of Team 3? Please and thank you. Knight of Cups. Okay. The fish ain't in this cup, though. Like, yeah, I can still look at this card. Look at the difference. So, he was at a puddle in the page. Then he went to a stream. So what I'm getting, ooh, a stream. Like I'm getting like someone streams or does live a lot. Should do live a lot. If you were wondering or thinking about it, yes. Because you have such a deep bond with expressing yourself in a way in which you can understand others. This was that card where I said earlier, when you wish upon a star, like I was seeing someone on their knees crying, praying, begging. Now you're able to stand in a place where you are very much shielded. You are like in a protective bubble to move forward as an alien. I don't know. I believe the aliens built the pyramids, but if you don't, A, I don't care, but B, put it down in the comments what you believe in, because I'm just going along with it. I think it's fun. Wow, that's exciting. It's like a hint of luck is getting to you to understand how much you have to offer. The star, they're coming true. Your wishes are being granted at this time. You got the moon and the star. I'm gonna flip out if we get the sun and the 10 came back out. 10 of Pentacles. I think you have no clue what destination you've landed. Like, you also quantum leap. It was very I don't know if it was unintentional, but you're very unaware of it. Like, I'm getting like, this is going to be so sudden. This was a manifestation that took place, I'm going to say, no later than 2 to 3 years ago. And you've been working on it, and it's been hell. It's been very, very difficult to get past all these bumps in the road, but for some reason, all of this, like, faith, you've had faith when others didn't have faith in you. They didn't have faith. They had knowledge that you had the ability. I don't think they understood how you had the ability, but you had the ability to rule over their negative intentions. What else, ancestors of Team 3? Let me get a couple more. Sheesh. When I tell you, take shit seriously, but don't like harbor over it. You have more than enough to stand on. Facts for one, receipts to succeed. You are going to be such an inspiration to so many people for the fact that you stayed strong and determined to get what you want, to get what you deserve. And know, and best believe those around you, they're going to want to follow you. They're going to be on board with you. Can't make it up. I can't make it up. Someone's going to fall head over heels in love with you if that's what you've been desiring. Temperance. What? Your physical and your psychic are going to mush. And it's going to be beautiful. 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Okay, so even in times and spaces where it feels hopeless, take those moments. Let yourself sit. Be grounded in this present moment. Okay? Breathe at least 3 times. Embody that the root of your spine is rooted into the ground and is touching every single soul that walks this earth. You are one with everyone. We are all one. Even those who really don't deserve that kind of energy, but that's not up to you. We ain't judge, jury, or executioner around here. That's the universe, God, and source. That's on them. But the fact that you put the intention, like, I wish no harm upon nobody. But I'm gonna tell you something, like, what I'm feeling, how I feel, I want everybody else to feel it. The fact that you can stand in your truest divinity, physically, unharmed, untouched, knowing you're protected, that's the strongest power that anybody can have. I'd walk away with that intention quicker than sending harm like others can easily do, because they don't know how to get out of their sticky situation. That's got nothing to do with you. But your ancestors are so proud of you. They see how far you've come, and they see how much work you've put into yourself and the work of others in learning those lessons and cycles. That's all I have for you today, Team 3, and I hope that this really resonated with you. If you stuck around this long, drop an emoji of a star down below in the comments to let me know you came from Team 3. Can't talk. Please tune in next week, every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Pick a card reading, okay? Like, comment, share if you feel like someone can use a message from me and would like the vibe, and subscribe to the tribe. It's a vibe, okay? And it's free, and it really helped me with the algorithm get out there more. So I would definitely appreciate that. I appreciate being able to be honored to tap into your energy, and I can't wait to do it again next time. So I can't wait to see you again, and continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity, Team 3.